Okay. Oh.
Yeah,
You have that time to a T anyway.
I know. I'll do it every week now. It's my calling card.
I wonder if we're losing people because of that.
Well, because of the burps.
Yeah.
I don't want them. If they don't like the burps,
Yeah,
if they
that's
don't love
true.
me for my burps, they don't love me for who I am.
Yeah, they don't. What is it? If they can't handle you at your worst, they don't deserve you at your best.
Exactly.
There's not a lot of
Did I
difference
fuck- did I
between
fuck
the
that up?
best and worst.
Is that the saying? If they can't handle me at my worst.
Yeah.
I got hand wash and soap and
You're probably
and
getting out of
shower
shop there.
gel.
Yeah.
But I didn't want it because they don't replace anything. The folks
No, they
downstairs don't replace anything.
No.
So they just won't buy new.
Yeah.
I just buy hand wash.
Yeah.
And shower gel, and I just go right. I just leave it in the bathroom, and then
It's all gone.
they don't, and then they never replace it.
Yeah. They
Same
just
thing-
go,
so now
they
I'm
just
just
go
like-
filthy.
Same thing with toilet paper in my house.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, because there's never toilet paper in the fucking bathroom.
Well, we're doing an ass check. Who's
Yeah.
using the toilet paper?
Well, it's the thing. So I go to the toilet, I leave the toilet paper in there because I forget, and I come back after a night, it's all gone.
Yeah.
Because all the cunts are going to the bathroom using it. But they never have toilet paper in there.
Right.
They do have bottles in there, plastic bottles.
That's because the Muslims they
They
squirt water on their arse
They squirt it up their arse.
Yeah.
And then when the fucking toilet paper's there, they use it as a treat.
as a treat.
Yeah, they use it as a treat.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's more of a trick.
Yeah.
Trick or treat. Maybe
They're tricking me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got hand soap, but I didn't want to be as petty as like bringing hand soap in and out of the bathroom whenever I wanted to use it.
Fuck
So
that.
no, you need to use it, and we're allies
Yeah.
in this situation. They're the axis of evil.
Plus, you don't want to get pink eye.
No, I don't want to get pink eye for the straight guy. Yeah. So then
the
I got
implication there was that I was,
what were you gonna do?
I don't know, touching you or something.
Twitching my eyes?
I thought you was putting the soap up your ass and then taking it it's like a not a liquid soap, like a hand soap, putting it up your ass and leaving
Well,
it.
I have for soap. I have like I never used it, but it was sitting in my room. It's like a fancy like a jelly, like it's this bar of soap, but it's like a squishy jelly one,
Ooh.
Okay.
and it goes in a little tub.
And what do? You just
You just rub it,
Rub on
but
your
it's real
hands?
slippery. It slips out of your hands, and
Oh,
but
that's
like,
nice.
but I'm like, if they're using that, that's
don't drop that around
I'm
me.
like, I hope they're using that because they will get pink eye.
Yeah.
If that thing has been fully in my asshole.
Oh. Yeah. No, I don't. I don't get getting the bar of soap and then rubbing it on your.
What do you mean you
asshole.
don't get it?
Because then you just got a shitty bar of soap.
Yeah, but it's soap.
It self-cleans.
Yeah.
Oh, it's antibacterial. Okay, all right. I would just be worried that like I get carried away and I'm like rubbing the bar of soap over my asshole.
Yeah, I don't
and then
think
you're like, oh fuck it anyway, and you just go, and then you
Yeah.
just never see the bar of soap again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you get carried away cleaning.
Yeah. No, my asshole is fucking.
Pristine.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's yeah.
Yeah,
It's clean as.
it belongs in a museum.
Yeah, but it's.
Well, but then it may as well be because it's look don't touch.
Yeah. No, it is. It is. No, but it's like.
You should put that behind like a glass
Yeah.
display.
Yeah.
No one's seen it since the Bronze Age.
Huh?
No one's seen it since the Bronze Age.
No, it's not. And I yeah, I mean, it would be funny if the British Museum just had my little asshole on a little
Yeah,
plinth
just your
and thing.
arsehole.
Huh?
Just the arsehole.
Yeah,
they just go in with a ice cream scooper thing.
it's
Yeah, you
almost
Scoop out my asshole.
It's almost
and just,
petrified into a rock. It's like a fossil.
Yeah. But no, like my asshole's like I wipe till I bleed like every time.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good for you.
No,
Yeah.
I'd rather have a bloody asshole than
Yeah, but then you're
a
getting
shitty
infected.
asshole.
It'll get infected.
No, my asshole's like it's like well, you know, like a gecko. You cut off its tail and it grows back. That's like my asshole. It's just so used to it now that it heals. So
Yeah, don't you have like hemorrhoids and?
no, I have a little one, but you know, at my age, you know,
you maintain
after
your
3
hemorrhoids.
children, you know what I mean? Like it's par for the course, you know. But yeah, I'm not. I take the
You
toilet
fucked
paper.
a kid so hard. You got hemorrhoid.
I
The
fucking
third-
squeezed so
third
hard. At,
Speaking of fucking kids,
the Michael Jackson,
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Verdict.
I've
Did
been
you watch
watching
it?
I've started watching it about halfway through. I didn't realize he just went on that documentary and was like, "Yeah, they sleep in my bed."
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Martin Bashir.
People hear that guy's a cunt, by the way. But he's like, yeah, but people hear bed and they think it's sexual. It's not sexual.
When you think
I
of bed,
just-
you think it's sexual.
I get them to spread their cheeks, but that's what I say when I want them to smile.
Yeah. When people
You gotta spread your cheeks and smile for Michael.
you gotta let me look where the sun don't shine. Come on now. Yeah, like when you think of fucking kids, people think it's sexual.
Yeah.
I think it's his love. But I remember the Martin Bashir documentary coming out. I remember watching it like live when it was first aired on
Channel 4.
BBC. It was on the BBC.
Was it? All right.
Nonce with Bashir.
What?
Oh, that's a deep
Yeah.
cut.
What was it?
Nonce with Bashir.
Nonce.
It's like Waltz with Bashir.
Oh, Waltz with Bashir. But I remember watching it when it first came out, and I mean your man Bashir is a fucking slippery little little snake. You know what I mean?
He's no good.
Don't people blame him for Diana getting killed?
No, she was dating another brown guy, Dodie Faves. You're getting the
No, because of his interview with her, like he, I don't know. He caused a lot of the fucking the what's it called, like the paparazzi bullshit or something. I don't know.
Yeah, well, he did an interview with her, and I think just the interview stirred up a lot of fucking controversy in the royal family and stuff, because he was asking questions about. That's because I think they show a clip in the Michael Jackson one where it's like, she says that because it was three people in her marriage. Camilla Parker Bowles, who's basically Prince Charles was cheating on her with Camilla Parker Bowles.
Yeah, she's fucking rough as well.
Yeah,
but wasn't
Diana's
she cheating?
Fucking beautiful.
Wasn't she cheating with like the tennis coach or something?
I think afterwards, she was like, "Right, I'm fucking off. I'm gonna fuck a brown dude, a brown billionaire." From
She was
Middle East."
fucking a brown billionaire. She was also fucking like a general or something, and that's who everyone says who's Harry's real dad.
He looks like
he looks like a handsome Squidward version of you.
Yes. Yeah. Because William kind of looks more like, and then Harry doesn't look anything like.
No, he's a ginger freak.
He's just a ginger prick who killed 40 people in the Middle East.
Did he?
Yeah,
that's good numbers.
40 confirmed kills in an Apache helicopter.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of cheating because you're in the helicopter, you're shooting down.
Yeah, I don't count it as much as if you shot a man in close combat.
Yeah, that's way more.
The helicopters for fucking.
It's shooting Arabs in a barrel.
Yeah. Like shooting Arabs in a barrel. But yeah, no, I remember when the Bashir documentary first came out. It was wild. Like, but I also don't like. I know the way you said like that guy's a cunt or whatever, but I also don't subscribe to the belief that like, oh, he set up Michael Jackson, he fucked him over.
No, he didn't.
Like at the end of the day, he just asked him, why do you share a bed with children? He was like, when you think sharing a bed, you think it's sexual. It's not sexual. And it's just like, well, he's just admitting to sleeping with young boys. Like I don't know how Bashir. It's not like they edited the interview to make him look
like he was lying.
They just let him fucking hang himself. Like,
is that the documentary as well? Where they show him walking around Disneyland, and like every 6 months, Michael would have like a new boy.
Oh, every few months he had a new boy.
Yeah, and like they'll be doing this thing where they're holding hands, and they'll be like signaling to each other. They'll be rubbing each other's palms, and that was like a little secret message, like we're fucking and no one knows.
Dude.
That's how famous he was.
So hard right now. What?
Yeah, that's how famous he was. He could fucking just like walk around with a new boy, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's just Michael." No one.
It was never a new little girl.
No.
It was never a black kid. It was always a fucking.
He had a type.
Little white boys like Kyle Dunnigan's always a sweet little sexy motherfucker.
But he was showing the little boys straight porn.
Yeah.
Is that so? He's like the foreplay is.
He was feeling them out. He's like, you like this, or you want to see? I don't know. Maybe
Michael Jackson had a pussy. Maybe that's the secret.
I wouldn't be surprised
if he was
considering all the other lengths he went to. But in that fucking like all the people that worked at Neverland, like there was a chef, a security guards, and then some just fucking Mexican maid or whatever, and they all testified that. Yeah, like one of them said that they walked in on Jackson like blowing a kid who was asleep. Oh, now I'm just ruining the you haven't finished the show.
I mean, it's
spoiler alert. He fucked kids. Yeah, the prosecution absolutely fumbled the bag. The kids fumbled his bag, if you know what I'm saying. But they fucked it. Like,
how did they fuck it? What do you mean?
Because they just first of all, like they had one of their key witnesses was Debbie Rowe, who's the mother to Michael Jackson's children, and she was supposed to go in and like talk about how, give evidence that was like pretty damning or whatever, and then she told them like, yeah, I'll give you this evidence that's going to like paint him in a really bad light, and then on the day she went in and she's completely changed the tune and was like, Michael's a great father, he wouldn't do this to these kids or whatever, and her original testimony was going to be something way worse, like it was actually going to paint him in a bad light. She went in and he was like, he's fine, he's a good father, you know what I mean. He was actually around them more when he became white. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He fucked off when he was black, but he came back when he was white. Well,
that's the thing I always think about as well. How the fuck? I think Dave Chappelle does a bit of this, where he's like, the mum's white, Michael's got black. He's a black guy originally, but the kids are full blown. They're white. They're white kids.
Well, the theory is that it was the surrogacy. Like he wasn't the actual father. Like because he didn't want to fuck a woman.
You don't have to fuck a woman. He could have fucked a little boy, pulled out and come into a little.
So you could have fucked the little boy in the ass.
Yeah,
and a little boy could have blown him.
Yeah,
and he goes right, spit in that woman's vagina.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
he could have done that.
Yeah. See, science back then wasn't up to.
He was up to scratch.
No, but what was the others? They have like Macaulay Culkin was one of the. Macaulay Culkin went in and was like, yeah, he never did anything. So of course he never did anything to you. You're one of the most famous kids.
Yeah.
If you molested you and you started singing, you would, you know what I mean? He'd be game over. So he picked and chose his victims. Like he wasn't going to go and molest the fucking most famous kid on the face of the earth.
Well, he's lying. He did get fucked by him. He doesn't want to admit to it.
I reckon something definitely happened.
Well, yeah, one of the housekeepers or security guards said they walked in and there was a Jackson 5 video game apparently out at the time, and Macaulay Culkin was playing the Jackson 5 video game, and then Michael Jackson had his hand in Macaulay Culkin's pants and he was just fucking jerking him off. And Michael Jackson.
There you go. That's I don't know if you know, Rob. That's sexual assault.
Yeah, Michael Jackson thought they were home alone, but I don't know. But the one security guard, another security guard test, or like I don't know. But then there was all shit like one of the boys, Gavin or Vizzo or something. He said, "Oh yeah, he showed us like porn. Like he had like a sports gym bag with like loads of porno mags in them, and the porno mags were called like Barely Legal or whatever. But it was women. Okay. And they were like, oh, he has this like gym bag. So he's like taking porn to the gym. I don't know what's going on, but he took and then he told them about that, and the police went and searched his room and they found a black gym bag filled with porno magazines.
Right.
And then in the porno magazines there was like a section where you could order.
Oh no, that was separate because there was a guy in the ranch who was like, he gave a bag to someone
dressing
and was like, after they like raided the place, and I guess this is some of the evidence I didn't get, and he like grabbed all the shit, put it in a bag, and he's like, look after this bag for me.
Yeah.
And the guy was taking it all out and filming it.
Yes.
And it was like had that magazine with the page, like the nudie, which is fucking crazy. They need to be investigating those people who make those magazines.
Yeah.
Dad and Son nudist magazines.
Oh no.
But these are the things that there was a grey area where it was like, it's kind of photography and stuff, because they found books in his room where it was like it's just called like The Beauty of Boys, and it was just boys like playing in a lake.
Yeah.
But they're all naked, like.
Yeah.
And there's like 3 books like that where it was just like nudist photography.
Do you think
of young
anyone
boys.
bought that innocently? Do you think there's one customer that's like, I just love The Beauty of Boys, and like would be shocked?
Well, who made the book?
That's what I'm saying.
A fucking paedophile.
A paedophile made the book and just found a loophole to fucking.
It's like have you ever seen the Nambla documentary?
The Nambla documentary is fucking
wild. When they had the pamphlets, when they handed out the pamphlets to their members, and in the pamphlets they have pictures of boys like in white tighty whities, and they're like pouting and stuff. It's like, this is child porn. They're making child porn and they're sending out to people.
They interview one
softcore child porn.
Softcore child porn.
Yeah,
it's the name of the episode.
Wonder how long that would survive on fucking YouTube. Just get out the fucking front door knocked in. But I mean, this is a joke I pitched today at fucking Finn versus the Internet, where it's just an old joke that I had in a notebook. They're looking for card jokes for the end where they get the celebrities, and I was like, the joke was like, so women get paid more than men in porn.
Yeah,
like one of the few industries where women get paid more than men. Like, so women get paid more than men in porn. Now, what I want to know, and the question that no one seems to be asking, is how much are the children getting paid? And then I just pitched that, and I got like a ooh. And I was like, oh god.
Oh no!
I had a lot of things bombed today.
Really?
It was a tough day at the office. It was a tough day at the office, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it picked up towards the end, but like, fuck, I was like, well, this might be my last writing session. I mean, yeah, when things bomb in the room, it's just absolutely.
I'm surprised the kid thing's good.
The kid thing's good. I pitched some other. What were the other fucking horrible jokes I pitched? We'll get back to the Michael Jackson thing. I said.
There's a comic in Sydney who had a joke that was like, they say prostitution is the oldest the oldest. What's it called?
Profession.
The oldest profession.
Yeah.
And child prostitution is the youngest.
That's good.
Yeah.
What was this? Did you know that St. Peter's Basilica is the largest church in Europe? It can hold up to 60,000 smoking hot young boys. Is that good?
I don't really get it.
It's a church. It's just
right,
it's Catholic church.
Oh, right, for priests.
Yeah, St. Peter's Basilica is the largest church in Europe.
That's all right.
Yeah. What else did I pitch? Oh, this is a good one. Right.
Okay.
Do you know what Debenhams is?
Yeah, it's like a shop.
It's like a shop that sells like furniture and stuff. It just sells like all stuff for
It's like John Lewis.
decorate your house. Like, if you say the N word 3 times into a mirror, you'll lose your job at Debenhams.
That's good.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
My favorite philosophical quote is, "Where there's desire, there can be no peace." The man who said that was Abhin Navagupta. He was my Uber driver last night.
That's good.
Is that all right?
That's good. You was doing that on stage.
I was doing that for a while. Yeah. I don't think there should ever be a female president of America. It's called the Oval Office, not the Oval Kitchen.
Okay.
That's what they pay me the big bucks for. I mean, I was.
Yeah, you should have said it's called the Oval Office, not the Ovary Office.
The Ovary Office. That someone did chip in with that.
Yeah.
Well, it's so weird because they have a woman that takes notes in the corner. She takes like the minutes of the meeting.
She got like a little typewriter.
She's got like a little typewriter.
Yeah.
She's like, and she's dressed. She has like she has like that haircut
and
from
the
fucking,
little glasses,
the Coke bottle glasses,
she's
or whatever.
smoking a cigarette. Hanging out her lip. Yeah.
Her name's Dottie.
Yeah. Her name, yeah. But
Gary Goldman.
That's great. Was it the abbreviation of the states?
Yeah. So Dottie.
It's so Dottie. But she's sitting there taking the minutes of the meeting, and I'm just pitching her misogynistic, fucking whatever. And then I'm just like, but then it's like if she's hired by she's obviously on board with the fucking But anyway, but then there's also the boy from the Leaving Neverland. That one that came out a few years ago.
Yeah, that's the one I remember watching.
Wade something or other, I think was his name. But he testified in this trial, the early 2000s one, saying that Michael Jackson didn't do anything to him, and it was all fine. But then Leaving Neverland, he came out and he was like, no, he actually did. He said he made him like sit in the corner of the bed, bend over, and then like show him his asshole.
Yeah, no, I was just said spread his cheeks.
Yeah,
it's just a different way to smile.
Yeah. Yeah, go on. Show me your third eye.
Sometimes one smile isn't enough. You got to turn around and show me your other smile. Spread your cheeks.
I just want to make sure his asshole was clean, before he got in the bed. I don't want my bed getting covered in shit.
I don't want worms.
I don't want worms, man.
I was checking for worms.
But I mean...
there's a big worm in there now.
I'm going to get it. Early bird catches the worm. I'm going to get it with my tongue. But I mean, he's just a fucking pedophile. Like,
yeah, he's definitely a pedophile.
100%. And it's just infuriating to there was like a black woman who quit her job to go
and fuck kids with him.
And go and fuck kids with him. To go and like be outside the courthouse every single day to support him or whatever.
Well, black people love Michael Jackson so much that they let him get away with it. And also the big black conspiracy is that
big black BBC.
Yeah, here we go. So the big black conspiracy is that when Michael sued Sony because he was making an album with Sony, and then it came to this album started costing it cost like $5 million or something to make the album, which I can't even comprehend how it can be that expensive.
Yeah,
and then it was taking forever to release it, so he was getting shit from Sony, and then Sony was trying to then Michael didn't want to make another album after that, but he had like a 5-album deal.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, you got to make one more after, and he didn't want to do that. So he had this like rift with the record label.
Okay.
And then the conspiracy is when he had the rift, the Sony people put out all these rumors that he fucks kids.
Wow.
And then who owns Sony?
The Jays.
The Jays.
Okay.
So the black conspiracy is the Jays are trying to bring down a black man.
Right. I mean, that was the theory about Louis that was thrown around for a while.
Louis Theroux.
Louis C.K.
Louis C.K.
That Ticketmaster, because he got around Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
He was selling all this, so that Ticketmaster was behind his downfall or whatever.
Yeah.
That was a theory that I saw on the interwebs.
And you decided to believe for that.
And I decided to believe because because it's Louis. But but then one of the funny things was
and that's why I only use Ticket Slave.
But what was I gonna say? One of the funniest in the documentary is that they're playing a clip from the Martin Bashir documentary, and it's where some of his music it's like him dancing to music. Everyone in the courtroom apparently was like,
even like the prosecution.
Yeah.
They're all like tapping, and be like, stop fucking tapping.
Yeah, everyone was like tapping their foot. And
why did they play the music?
Because they had watched the full documentary in the courtroom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and everyone was just like,
the full context.
This is a fucking tune, like, in like they were like, this
Boom,
fucking.
boom.
But yeah, a black woman quit her job to go and be outside the court every single day, and just like whatever. I think the trial was like 60 something days long, and then she's getting interviewed. She's like, Michael, it's the white man coming after Michael and all that sort of stuff, and you're just like. How, even if he didn't fuck those kids, what the fucking...
He only fucked white boys anyway.
Yeah, the fucking nudist children's books, and then like little boys.
He didn't. It was only white kids, wasn't it?
It was only white, but there's not.
Well, there's browns, but there's no
I think
black
the Geordie
kids.
Chandler kid was a little touch something. You know what I mean?
Just a touch.
A little touch, but he
Caramel.
like with the Geordie Chandler kid, that it was like it was implied.
I love how you remember all the names, like it's like the porn stars.
Oh yeah. Geordie Chandler.
I hear a name of a kid who got molested, and it just goes one in. Yeah.
Well, I just finished it last night, so that's why it's all fresh.
I bet you finished. Yeah.
But the Geordie Chandler thing was that his like Michael was like buying his mom jewelry or whatever.
Yeah.
So then they thought like maybe it was.
Was that the one who had cancer?
Quid was it?
Quid
Pro.
Yeah. Have you Quo?
Quo.
Have you seen? Wait, fuck, was I saying? Is that the kid who had cancer?
No, that was Gavin Arvizo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, I have autism when it comes to the Michael Jackson victims.
But the kid had cancer.
Yeah.
Wasn't he terminal?
And Michael Jackson like, keep you on chemo, keep you smooth.
Yeah. And then he survived, right?
We're gonna keep you young forever.
Yeah,
Do you think he
keep you young forever.
Gave him adrenochrome as well to keep him young.
Yeah.
What were you saying? What?
Well, then so he had cancer. Wasn't he terminal? He was gonna die, and then he
Michael Jackson cured him.
We're fucking
When
him.
do you think science is gonna be good enough where people who are like trans age, like people like 40 and they're like, I identify as an 8-year-old, they can get surgery that takes them back to an 8-year-old's body.
That's gonna be true. There's gonna be a lot of pedophiles taking advantage of that.
Yeah.
You know.
And then,
but I mean, we have to stop that from ever happening.
No foul. No.
Yeah. But
that could be good, couldn't it?
If it falls into the wrong hands, though.
What do you mean?
Like, yeah, if there's genuinely trans people who identify as a different age, let them have it. But there's going to be pedophiles that it's going to fall into their hands, and then, you know.
But that's what it's for pedophiles, because then pedophiles don't have to have sex with actual kids. They're with adults that think they're kids.
Okay.
That identify as kids.
But then you'll have the people that pretending that they identify as kids.
That's who
the trans argument is. The people pretend to be women to get into.
So you think pedophiles could be mad and be like he takes off her pants and they've got a huge like adult cock, and he's like, "You said you were a little boy."
But I thought you were implying that there's going to be a surgery or technology that will de-age people to be children.
Yeah.
So you're saying
so
that
people volunteer to do it.
Okay.
The same way no one's forcing people to have trans surgery
yet.
In Iran they do it.
Okay.
You know about that?
Yeah.
But
I'm saying in general.
We'll put a pin in that.
In general.
Yeah.
That's what the doctor said.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've lost my train of thought. So wait,
something about.
So adults who identify as children.
Yes.
Will go to the surgeon.
Okay.
And say, "Make me a child."
Okay.
And
are they
turn me into a child. Don't make me a child.
Don't make me a child. Well, if you can
if you can make a child.
Yeah. You can make me a child and make me another kid to fuck. That'd be great.
And then but the children aren't the pedophile. The people who want to be children aren't the pedophiles. They want to be with an adult. So a pedophile.
But he's fucking he's fucking a pre-adult.
I've heard enough. I'll invest. Yeah, I mean, it could be. We do have to look at some proper solutions for
final solution
for the pedophiles. Jeff, did you stop doing that bit about when kids get molested? You put them in.
It's never worked.
You quarantine them.
Well, no, it was the bit was you. Oh yeah, if they fuck a kid, they most likely will become a paedophile. Because it's like a link between being abused.
I think that's been disproven, but
I don't think it's
right.
Surely it's the case. You get turned on by the things you do, right? So like when I was a kid, I my first sexual encounter was a girl with big tits, and now I love tits.
Right.
So like if I fucked a kid, or I was fucked as a kid, I would love fucking kids.
You don't think it could be a coincidence that you like big tits and that you also happen to be with someone?
It's science, bro. It's definitely the science.
Did you ever get close to being molested?
Don't think so.
No.
I wasn't really
You were an unattractive child.
I was an unattractive, shy child.
A lot of older boys tried to like masturbate with me and stuff. Like I remember, when
I know that kid tried to blow you at the sleepover. We've talked about that.
Yeah. But then there was one time where we got a new house, and on the property there was like an abandoned, like they just left like a caravan, and the caravan had porn all over the walls. And like my older brother's friend, I don't know why it was just me and him alone in there. But he was like, he just put out his cock and just started jerking off.
Right.
Did he pre-plan? Did he tell you? He just started jerking off?
No, he just started jerking off.
Wow, that's a bold move.
And I was just watching. I was just like...
Nice.
Like, I was just
Was he making eye contact?
I was just... I don't know. I was just looking at his dick.
I was looking at his eye.
He had a big dick. He had a huge cock. And
Nice.
so I was just... maybe that's why I like big cocks now.
That's why I can only come in a caravan with a teenage boy.
But I don't like men's faces.
Right.
But I like to see a big
juicy
cock.
cock every now and
Juicy
again.
cock, yeah. And
I know I'm getting you for Christmas.
But I don't know if you have one.
Yeah.
But,
The stocking filler.
and then he was like, "Now you do it," and I was like, "Nah."
It's like, yeah, you're like, yeah, he must have been so disappointed.
Yeah.
He thought he was gonna get something in return. Did he come?
No, I never saw him
right.
come.
Well, then he didn't deserve to see you jerking off. You
No.
know? No, not at all.
And there was another time at the public pools. I was me and my little friend Isaac. He was my age though.
Jew?
He probably could have been. His parents were
Isaac's
rich.
a very
And
Jewish name.
we were there getting changed, and he kept like it was almost empty. He was waiting for one of the adults to leave. He kept peeking over.
Yeah.
And then he came over, and he's like, "Can I flick your penis?" He's like,
You fix all the lights, turn off.
yeah. He's like, and he's like, and I'm like, no. And he's like, "Can you flick mine?" I was like, "No."
Did you?
And then I told my
friend
mom,
you are.
And then I told my mum, and he got in trouble.
Why are you a flick as in a flick like that or a flick like that? Like a
No, he wanted just a quick.
quick little pat.
Why didn't you just give him a little...
Yeah. Like you're feeding the horse.
I don't know, because my mum was very open about like there were gonna be men and boys.
Kids are going to try and fuck you.
Yeah.
Just
Look,
keep your head on a swivel.
with an ass like that, look. You're
When
gonna
with
be
an ass like that, man, you got to watch your back.
No, yeah. So she was always like, I mean, she always had stories about what men had done to her and stuff in the past.
Well, she told you that as a kid?
Yeah.
That's fucking mental.
Yeah. Fuck. No, but it was like as a warning. She's like, that's what men like.
Wow.
No, it wasn't super graphic.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
It was like just men being creepy and like,
yeah.
like when she was getting a haircut or something, resting their balls on her fucking shoulder or whatever. And
She's been tall.
yeah, she was
Who are these
tiny.
giants she was getting her haircut by?
I was on the fucking tube the other day. Two people get on, a woman and a man, right? So the woman sits there to my left, the guy sits to my right. The guy's like a little Arab guy, 35, 40, fucking creepy looking dude. And the girl's sitting next to me. So I'm sitting there, and I can just feel the Arab guy staring at me.
Yeah.
So I turn, and he sees me, and he goes like that. He looks down, right? So I was like, that was weird, but maybe he just like zoned out.
You've been a fan of the podcast.
Yeah, maybe he was one of my fans.
Yeah.
Anyway, he did it 2 more times.
Yeah.
So he's looking at me, I look at him, and he looks down.
Yeah.
So and then I realised he's not staring at me, he's staring at the girl next to me.
The white lady?
She's a mixed race, like
Okay.
25. And they got on together.
Right. Together, they just
No,
got
they got on at
same
the
stop.
same time, but they weren't together. She kind of walked, she got on,
Yeah.
and he kind of followed her on as well. But I don't
Okay.
know if he actually followed her,
Yeah.
and he kept staring at her. And then he kept doing it, and so I was like, "Oh, he's like stalking this woman."
Mm-hmm.
So like fucking, he did it again. He's staring at me, so I just like stared at him.
You're cock blocking him.
Yeah, I'm cock blocking him. Yeah, I'm cock blocking the fucking rapist.
Yeah.
So I was fucking just like, I was just staring. So
Yeah,
he's
you're like, stay out of my territory.
yeah, this is my fucking tube.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm staring at him.
Yeah.
And then like so I was staring at him, and then like he clocks me because I literally moved like that. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to be intimidating as well. I'm like chewing gum and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like,
yeah.
You know, I'm having like a fantasy of like me like grabbing him and like throwing him off the tube.
This is getting very kind of like, I don't know, like go back to where you came from
a little bit. Yeah, it was a little bit. It was a little bit like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I'm doing that, and then the woman gets up. But when the woman gets off, she like looks at him. She was like scared. So I knew what was going on.
Yeah.
Like, and anyway, and then I got off the tube, and he got off the tube as well at the same time as me, and he's like following me up the fucking stairs.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get raped now.
Yeah.
So I just stood by the barrier and just stood there and just wait for him to leave.
Go through.
Yeah.
You should get like some kind of a medal from the police for that or something.
I think I should.
You stopped a crime.
I stopped a crime. I stopped a fucking serious crime.
Yeah.
But
also, she did
give you a little fake sheriff's badge and stuff.
Yeah. I had a gun in my holster.
Gun.
I was chewing a toothpick. I felt hard.
Yeah, Arab guys have no game, man.
No, they don't. They just stare.
They just stare.
That's their big move. It's just stare.
Yeah. But that's the whole thing. They just. I mean, there's videos all over. I saw some video where a gay guy dressed up as a woman, and then he went like walking through India, and like all the men started grabbing him and stuff.
Yeah.
But he was probably into it then, because it was a gay guy dressed up as a. He just looked like a gross lady.
Yeah, but they're like that.
But even the Indians didn't care. They were like, Bob's and vagine. They just got straight on her, like, you know. But I've also seen like those videos where like a woman walks around and she puts her phone in her back pocket, like in her ass cheek pocket.
Yeah.
And then she uploads it, and it's like all these men looking at her arse.
That's not
it's like
fair.
half those men are just going, oh, she's got a phone in her, you know what I mean?
No, but we are looking at, everyone's looking at her ass, but you're allowed to do it when she's not facing you. That's
a
fair.
little. I mean, I always catch straight guys looking at women's assholes or tits.
Yeah.
Assholes?
What?
Yeah.
Well, they're bummed. Like if I see a woman with huge, if I'm with a straight friend and I see a woman on the horizon with massive knockers,
Yeah.
I clock if my mate's gonna look at her tits.
Yeah, it's normally me.
Or asshole, and you go like that, and I go, easy does it.
Yeah.
I always do it.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's kind of irks them a little bit. Cause
Yeah.
it's like,
Well, you mention it.
I mention it. Yeah, I go easy now. Because it's very obvious, like absolutely no subtlety whatsoever. I mean, I'm one to talk. I was down in the coffee shop yesterday, and there was like two gay guys having a date, and one of them I wanted to fucking just absolutely destroy.
Really?
Oh, good lord. Yeah. I think he was like a Goldsmith student or whatever.
Whoa,
you don't
twink.
know Goldsmith, it's a primary school around the corner. He was a twink, and they're on a date. And the whole time I was just fantasizing about like just fucking, I don't know, going over there and just being like, hey,
this guy
bothering you, you know? Or else be like, hey, if this doesn't work out, you know, here's my business card or whatever. I just got very jealous of the guy. I was listening to their whole conversation. He was raised Christian. Oh, that's a good thing. Yeah, I should have taken notes. And then asked him out on a date. And then just been like, you know, use that information to kind of woo him a little bit.
So that's the game plan, is to meet...
Just stalk people,
stalk him and then let him know that you've been following him and you have information on him.
Yeah. I know he's a Christian.
Yeah.
Practicing Christian, so we got that in common.
That's good. He's a practicing Christian.
He's a practicing Christian. I went again on Sunday. And I reconnected. It was fucking great. It was great. Last 2 weeks I was like, oh, it's kind of wearing off.
Yeah.
And Sunday, fucking reconnected.
With God.
Cried a bunch. Felt the love again. And I'm like, right, fucking, we're so back, baby.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, it was great.
The bitch is back.
Oh, yeah. I felt like I'd lost it maybe the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It was kind of like the shine was going away a little bit.
Did you donate?
I did not donate. I think it was you that said it's true that they expect 10% of your...
No, that's someone I knew who was going to a church. She kept going, and then they told her they want 10% of her fucking income.
I think that's what... I looked it up. I think there's a lot of churches expect 10% of your annual income.
Yeah.
And I was like, right, you can have £5
a year
from me.
That's don't give them 10%. Any money.
I'm not giving them a cent, but you can feel... I talked about this a few weeks ago. You can feel the... Maybe it's all in my head, but like... Because they're like, oh, if you're a visitor or whatever, you don't
you're
have to
a
donate.
Visitor.
6 weeks now, 7 weeks.
See, this is how they get you. They're guilting you into fucking giving you the money.
But then at some point you have to go, well, the church does need to be...
He does need a new roof.
It does need a new roof.
Yeah.
You know?
They always need a new roof.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it was... I'm trying to think, did anything... Oh, yeah, there's these fucking... Dude, like, you can't go anywhere without people. There was this guy, Australian guy, and his buddy. And I think they were just like, I don't know where, but they came in, they were sitting there, and they talked the whole way through the service or whatever. It was fucking with my flow because I like to.
Wherever you go to watch something,
people ruin.
Wow.
And I was trying to sit there and fucking like what I like to do is like when they're doing all the hymns and the songs and all that sort of stuff, and they do songs for like 30 minutes straight, and there's no gaps in between the songs. It's just like a medley.
Nice.
It's like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. They just
they
never stop. They just keep going and they
yeah.
improvise into the next song. It's fucking great. So when that's going on, I like to just sit there, close my eyes, and then I just fucking. It's basically like meditation. Because the music and fucking all the whatever.
Yeah.
You go like that and you go into a weird fucking place, and then you start crying and you fucking get a boner or whatever, and you're sitting there. And
I don't think the point of church is to go and cry every time though.
No, I think crying is good.
Yeah, crying's good.
Is everyone else crying every Sunday?
Some people are crying, yeah. I haven't seen anyone else.
But it's
cry.
like I like how your relationship to church is based on how much you cry. Do you think it's because had you cried during the week before going? Is it like if you jerk off before you go and have sex? And then
yeah.
And then the sex isn't as good, and you can't.
Think
it's
about
harder
that.
to come.
No, but the crying, but it also feels great.
It's a safe space
crying,
for you
but
to
like
show
a
emotion.
warmth. You feel a warmth here, and then like in your head and your shoulders, but you're also kind of crying.
Knees and toes.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes. So you feel it, and you feel like a tingling or whatever. Then there's Australian cunt that was beside me, was just talking the whole time. I think the guy that he brought was like going through a divorce or something.
Right.
He's like, "Your kids are lucky to have you.
Yeah.
Your wife's a cunt," or whatever. He's like comforting him.
Yeah.
I think he brought him to the church because his friend wasn't religious, but he was. So he was probably trying to get him through a hard time. And then out of nowhere during one of the fucking songs, he just gets up and he's like looking around like on his hands and knees, looking under the chairs or whatever. And everyone's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I lost me diamond." He had a diamond with him.
Was it from his like wedding ring?
I don't know. He just said he lost a diamond.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, I lost me diamond." And then some guy tried to help him. Was like, "Is this it?" And it was like a 5p coin.
All right.
He's like, "It's a 5p coin, mate. It's not a diamond." And he's like full of like top of his fucking lungs. The whole church is like, "What the fuck is going on?" I wanted to fucking smack this cunt, you know. And
sounds like church is really working for you. Sounds like you have a lot of patience.
But I connected with God.
Forgiveness.
Wait till you hear this though.
It's so selfish. You don't care about any part of your community.
No, they were sitting beside me and they were talking.
I gotta get off. No. I gotta cry. I gotta feel good.
But they were talking, and then I while I was connecting with God, I said, "Can you get rid of these two cunts?" And 2 minutes later, they left.
Wow.
But they came back, but it was like they went to get water or something. Then they came back, but it gave me a little reprieve of like 5 minutes. So I was like, "Oh,
you think this is divine intervention?"
I think, yeah.
You was having alone time with Daddy.
Yeah. Call me Daddy. So he was like, "Oh, I'm diamond," and he was ruining it just talking or whatever. And then the last few weeks I've had to leave before the touching and the praying part, which is the best part, you know? When you go up to the top and then all these people touch
it's like
you
leaving a massage before the hand job.
Huh?
This is such it's so much more about just the physical touch than
No, but I was crying without being touched during the
That's because you were edging. You were edging the touching part. You were they're gonna touch me soon.
You'll get wanked off.
You feel like you get like
But do you truly believe in like the Christian God that they all believe?
I'm warming up to the idea that there's. That
do you believe in the?
They're onto something.
Do you believe in the resurrection?
Point that thing at me. What? The resurrection.
Do you believe in the resurrection? Do you believe Jesus died for our sins and came back?
I gotta really think about it, but
well, then you're not a Christian, my friend.
No, I kind of go and I'm like, the more I look into Christianity, though, I think it's good because they don't pray to Mary or the saints.
No,
or
that's
12 apostles.
That's Catholic bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm more on board with the idea of like you're just praying to the main guy
directly to this
direct
line
to the main guy.
Yeah.
So I'm more on board with that, but I guess I'll have to like read the Bible and all that sort of stuff to get more into it. But I'm getting into it. I feel myself. I'm like, there's fucking something. I booked an hour session with the head of the church.
Fuck off.
How much is he charging anything?
No, it's
okay.
It's only like £300, but it's whatever. It's a deal. It's a bargain, right? He's highly sought after. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring the pod equipment, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be on the Patreon, but no, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna have things like my big questions written out. Like this is
So what's the big
and you think this guy has the answers?
Well, no, he's like as Christian as it gets, right?
Yeah.
He lives next door to the church. Big glazed over, Jesus-y, always smiling.
Yeah.
Fucking whatever. His name's Ben. And I'm just going to sit with him and be like, this is what I think is bullshit. This is what I think is bullshit. This is what I think is bullshit. Why does this, blah, 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 whatever. Just to see if it's actually, for me, with regards to...
But that's the whole point of God, is that you can't... God doesn't have to be explained. Like, it's God is the explanation for those things. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like you can't be like, why does God give people cancer? It's like, because he's God. That's always just the answer.
Yeah. But I guess
it works in mysterious ways. It's just like a big Band-Aid that goes over the fucking confusing shit in your life.
But I also want him to touch me and pray for me. And
He would touch
and then
me and
also
pray
just kind of have a whinge and a moan for an hour. Like, it's free therapy.
Yeah.
You're just going to sit with a guy and just talk at a guy for... And then he kind of touches you. He's like, everything's going to be all right.
Yeah. And he's got like a nice woolly jumper on. And he's going to have a...
He kind of does wear woolly jumpers and big smiley face. Like, you just want to... He's like a Labrador. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just want to pet him and fucking... Give him treats or whatever.
Maybe.
Do you think, is there part of you that's sticking with it because you're so happy with this new bit that you have? And that if you
I could still do the bit. I could be like, I went to church. If anything would make the bit better, I'd be like, I fucking went to church. It's a fucking load of bullshit. Just add another layer to the bit.
Yeah.
But I do have a great bit about...
I've seen it.
I'm cooking it. It's cooking.
Yeah.
But I could get a whole fucking Edinburgh show out of this. But no, so I booked in an hour with them just to like... I just want to get to the bottom of... Because he knows everything about the Christian faith or whatever. So I'm like, right, if he answers these questions well... It's like a job interview, basically. If he answers these questions well, then I might... Well, all right, I'll take another step forward. You know, maybe.
Okay, but you could you could approach any church, any type of religion, and get someone who's going to have good answers for these things.
You want me to go to a mosque?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they would have good like I'm sure they would have just as someone who could equally convince you. The only reason you don't want to go to a mosque is because you're racist. Right. But if you were brown, you would be going to a mosque.
Right, okay.
So it's like that's where the logic falls apart for me. Where it's like...
No, because God put that church at the bottom of our road.
God put him there.
God put that church there. The day I was going to kill myself, I walked past the fucking...
Yeah, because it's there.
The black woman,
because
Charlene.
You have to walk past it to get to the bridge.
But Charlene was there and she was like, oh, come on, sugar. And she saw me. And she got brother Liam and brother... the sexy guy.
Listen, if I went out there crying,
Yeah.
a big, friendly black woman is going to look after me. It's not divine intervention.
You have to get past the 4 loud, angry black women that are living either side of us. Once you get past them, then you get to the nice, smiley black Charlene up at the church. But God put that church there. No, because I went to the other church first. That was closed.
See, divine intervention.
Divine intervention.
And what was the other church?
He said, church was reformed. It was a Catholic Reformed church.
A Catholic Reformed church.
So what I was raised at, I wasn't raised Reformed, I was Roman Catholic. But
and then God saved his soul.
Okay.
I was a Roman Catholic that day.
Okay, and what about the people at that church you think God intervened and got them into that church?
Listen, God works in mysterious ways.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's what the answer always becomes, and that's what he's gonna say to you.
No. So then I went to that church, and then I went up there, and I was sad.
Yep.
And then I saw that the doors were closed, but something was like, no, try it. And then the door was open, and I'm just repeating now, but went in. I was crying. Charlene, the lovely black lady, came, and she saw it. It's like, are you okay? I said, I'm fine. And I kept walking. She didn't have to follow me.
She stroked you on the back of the head, right?
She stroked me on the back of the
head.
And then she followed me.
That's more human than God. That's a human thing to do. Yeah.
I think it's a religious thing to do. You know?
Yeah.
Because you look out for your... I had it almost... This was like how I know God's getting into my head, right? The other day I was on the train. There was a homeless guy with no shoes, right?
Yeah.
And he had gangrene and fucking athletes. I thought it was George for a second.
Yeah, it was me, yeah.
I saw the feet first and I thought, George? Yeah, whatever. And he had a sign. He was like, I need money for
athletes. For if a homeless guy was like, hey, I've got athletes, so I'd be like, well, that sounds pretty good actually.
Well, you need
sounds like things are going well.
Yeah, you need to have a shower to have athlete's foot. So
yeah.
You've got access to a shower.
Yeah, you need to be exercising.
But he had no shoes. Mm-hmm. He was barefoot and his feet were all fucked up.
Yeah, and you bathed his feet like Jesus.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I fucking licked those bad boys clean. Got in between the toes and but he goes. He had a sign. He's like, I need money for shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And in my head was like, give him your shoes.
Okay, when I gave you my shoes, remember that time?
Yeah.
Was that God intervening?
Yeah, it could be.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
could be.
The devil told me to give you those shoes.
Yeah, what God didn't know is that I came in those shoes before I gave them to you.
Yeah.
But no, my God, I felt a message. It was like, give the homeless guy your shoes.
And did you?
I considered it.
No, that doesn't count.
I did, because I was 2 stops away from Broccoli.
Yeah.
And I was like, and it was dry out. And I was like, I can walk 5 minutes in my socks.
Yeah.
But I pussied out. I thought it'd be a really nice thing to do.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe someone will get it on their phone.
Wait, and this is evidence for God's existence? That you considered giving some shoes to someone.
Maybe
You're like,
next time
there must be a God.
Well, no,
to even have that thought in my head.
No, but I think
God must be creeping inside.
No, but I think it's not that. It's that it's not God, but it's like me maybe considering doing nicer things for people. And that's God working through me.
But you're doing it for exactly. You're doing it for God's love. But
no, I wasn't expecting that in return.
But that's because you're hanging out with fucking Bible. The people you hang out with, it's the community that you place yourself in. It's because you're in a nicer community where that's the kind of thing they do for each other.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be doing that. And then also the thing they do for each other is donate to the church. So pretty soon you're going to be donating to the church.
I won't donate to the church. I'll let them fucking gang rape me.
He's going to be
I know, 6 months time.
Back.
And we're going to have to fucking deprogram you.
Yeah.
Either that... Oh, no, actually, I won't say it. I've got a prediction in my head, and I'm going to... As soon as it happens, I'm going to catch you out.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the prediction?
No, I can't tell you, because then you might just not do it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I'll tell George.
Yeah,
okay? And then if it happens, we can be like, we got you.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right. Okay,
then we'll be pointing these at you.
Okay. That's fair enough. But I did consider giving him my shoes.
You didn't do it.
I didn't do it, but I thought about it.
No, you're not allowed this.
But I've never had that thought in my life.
This is a terrible thing to be like, I had a nice thing and I didn't do it.
If I was on a train and some cunt on my carriage took off his shoe and said, I don't have any money, but you can take my shoes.
Yeah.
I would hate this motherfucker. I would be like, oh, really? What do you want?
No, but you'd hate him because you didn't think of doing that.
No. I would be like,
it'd make you feel bad as a person.
Self-sanctify.
You're trying it. You're angling for something here.
You're with a girl or you're fucking. Someone's gonna start filming it.
It's like when you see.
That's my fantasy.
It's like when you see like. It's often a white woman be like, I don't have any money, but you can have this food, and they give them the food that they clearly just bought for their own dinner.
Yeah.
Just like, you can have this.
Yeah.
They make sure everyone saw.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I saw a woman do that, and she offered a guy. I was like, I got a sandwich. He was like, oh yeah, and he goes, what is? And she's like, oh, it's tuna sweet corn. And he said no, and he just kept walking.
Yeah.
But because with the shoes thing was like, but then the fantasy did go like, I give him my shoes, and then someone records it on their phone without, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Next thing I go viral.
Yeah.
Unintentionally.
Yeah.
See, it's all coming back to the Instagram.
Yeah.
You're like, how can I go viral again?
Well, no, it goes viral, and then they're like, who is this guy? He gave his shoes to a homeless
person. And then there's
person.
someone's comments that they're like, I saw this guy do comedy. He's a great comedian.
He's a great comedian.
You should follow him at PopDoesComedy.com.
Yeah, go see him at the Fringe. But yeah, I mean, that was the sort of thought that I had.
Yeah.
That
you are sick in the head, mate.
Huh?
You are sick in the head.
I am sick in the head. But
you didn't do it.
I didn't do it, but
you can't feel.
It's like the Louis bit. I was proud of the fantasy that I had.
No, you should feel bad. God gave you a message and you said no.
This just shows how bad his thoughts on the train normally are.
Well, usually my thoughts are preoccupied when there's a fucking certain demographic of people not adhering to fucking the unwritten, unspoken rules of society.
Yep.
About not fucking wearing
wearing
headphones and not putting your phone on.
Look, there's nothing about that on the Bible. In the Bible, they don't talk about headphones on the train, so you can't be mad about it.
You can't be mad about it, I suppose. No. But then I was like, in my head, I was like, go up and like, what if I go up with my shoes and I'm like, oh, I'm 10.
You go, I've got shoes.
Yeah. When I was like, go up, I was like, oh, I'm a 10.5, and then he'll be like, oh, I'm only like. I'm whatever.
So even in his fantasy, you got bigger shoes and a bigger dick than this guy.
Yeah. I'm like, I got size 10.5. He's like, oh, I'm like a size whatever.
Yeah.
But then I get to offer him the shoes, but never actually have to give away my shoes. You know what I mean?
You're a real piece of shit.
And then I can he didn't want the shoes, and I sit down, and everyone's just like, that's.
We're still gonna film it.
Would you hate someone if they offered the homeless guy their shoes?
No, I'd I would hate them because I would look at them with intention.
Yeah.
So if they did it very privately,
Yeah.
if they were like,
Yeah.
if they like kind of went, take my shoes. But if they were like, excuse me, sir, I've read
Yeah.
your sign, and I just want you to know that you can have my shoes.
Yeah.
If they did it publicly,
Take my shoes.
Take my
And then you
shoes.
take your shoes off and they smell worse than
Everyone's like, oh, give them back.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, if I did it, it would have been
Private.
yeah.
Yeah.
Would have gone up and been like, dude, if you want
private
you want some fucking
isn't going to go viral.
Well, so some guy, because he got off the train at New Cross, and like that was the last moment of like, fucking go and do it, fucking. And I was like going to get off the train and be on the platform at New Cross with no one around, and I could be like, hey, dude,
Take my shoes.
here's your here, just take these shoes.
Mm.
And then
he's
you
like,
would have gone home barefoot.
yeah, it was only one stop, and I could have walked home in my socks, like, you know.
You wouldn't have given him your socks.
What?
You wouldn't have
No, I
given him
wouldn't be giving
socks.
my socks. Because then I'm walking barefoot. Then I look like an insane person.
Wait, you think socks no shoes is less insane than barefoot?
I wouldn't. If you offered me I'd be less inclined to take socks from someone, like straight off their feet, as opposed.
He
to
wouldn't
shoes.
share socks.
He's standing on the ground with bare feet.
But my thing with these guys is I think that some of them are scammers. Like he has a pair of shoes stored at New
In his
Cross
arse.
in his arsehole, but he has a pair of shoes hidden somewhere, like at New Cross, and then he
Okay.
takes them off, he hides them, gets on the train.
So cynical.
Where do they
Yeah,
teach this in the Bible where they're like, don't trust the homeless, they're scamming
Don't
you?
trust the homeless. I didn't. You're
Yeah.
trustworthy when you're on the street.
I
Yeah,
was
I
very
think-
trustworthy.
Yeah, when are you going to start wearing sandals, Rob?
Yeah, well, I'll see. That's on the cards. Yo, thank you for listening to this week's episode. If you're a new listener, hello. Rate the podcast on Spotify. Sign up to the Patreon for extra episodes every week. It's a great way to support the pod. Otherwise, just spread the word. I love you. Go onto my website, robmoriartycomedy.com. Sign up to the mailing list, for the love of God. I'll be at the Edinburgh Fringe for the month of August, and I'm doing a work in progress in Bristol on the 3rd of July. You can also get tickets for that on my website. I love you. Thanks for listening. Keep on rocking in the free world. Scratch that itch. Bye-bye.